Thank you, Ellie. Just because they can't walk doesn't mean they can't hunt. Our next guest figured out a way to get our wounded warriors back in the hunting game. Clark Osborne created this custom wheelchair, and Sergeant First Class Jay Roberts is the first one to ride in it, and they both joined us live. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right. Thank you for having us.
Sergeant, when you were injured, you felt what about your mobility?
Oh, you're stuck. You're stuck to hard surfaces, level surfaces mostly. And I got to the point where I was comfortable with that. And then I saw a track chair, and I knew I had to have one. It's a game changer.
Sure. And now, Clark, your organization had sponsored hunts with wounded warriors in the past, didn't charge them. And you were having some problems, though, with the mobility. Until you saw one of these things.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, these guys, they've got such heart, but, you've got ramps on concrete, but when you get out in grass or mud or dirt, there's just so many mobility issues that there had to be something better.
Okay, so when did you first realize that this was perfect to go hunting in? Because hunting was something that you had done your whole life, you missed it, and now you can do it again.
Absolutely, absolutely. I bought the chair out of pocket about a year and a half ago.
Right.
And it got me back into the game fully, more than I was before. I was still hunting, but it was getting dropped off somewhere, easy access, But with the track chair, you can go in the soft, that's the big thing, soft ground.
And we're looking at some video right now. I think that's from the episode that airs tonight. Where?
It's tonight at 9:30 Eastern on the Sportsman's Channel. It's American Outdoor Adventures.
All right, very good. A lot of people are familiar with the track chair through Bill O'Reilly, talking about it on the O'Reilly Factor. I know the Independence Fund tries to get together the money to buy these chairs. They are expensive, but they can change your life. Could you give us a test drive here and show us what a track chair can do? And these things cost about how much?
Anywhere right now on the market, $12,000 to $15,000.
$12,000 to $15,000.
Which that's what we're working on, to try to get that cost down so we can put more people in chairs for the same amount of money.
Right, but unlike a regular wheelchair, this thing can do all sorts of stuff over all sorts of terrain.
Exactly. Some of the stalks that were on the hunt that we took Jay on, they were 3/4 of a mile through waist-high grass. You just couldn't do that in a regular wheelchair. There's no way.
That is real. Jay, what does the feeling of independence, the feeling of freedom with this chair is something that you felt helpless without for a while until you got one, right?
Oh, absolutely. It's not just helpless. It's just you're confined to a certain type of terrain.
Sure.
And this just opens everything back up to whatever you'd like to do. You can go to the beach. You can't go to the beach in a manual wheelchair.
That's
you
right.
Just sink. Soft mud. Just go right along.
If you like to just go on the hiking trails or whatever, go fishing. Try to get a wheelchair down by a pond.
Gotcha. Well, it certainly is changing some lives, and you're a good man for doing that, and you're a good man for joining us. Thank you very much.
It's our pleasure to be here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.